Hello, everybody, and welcome back to my new YouTube station, The Natural Health Solutions. My name is Steve Klein, and this is my wellness journey. Today, the day this is airing, it is Monday, December 16th. And I know that for folks that have been watching me, I am back on strict keto. It's probably close to 4 weeks now. And as I had stated before, by the way, and let me backtrack here. I'm not a doctor, not making any claims, just sharing my personal experience. And as I run my wellness challenge that many folks listening to this might want to join, it's free to join. The more the merrier, coming up in January. I wanted to get started before the new year because of health reasons on my keto lifestyle, if you will, and I am doing it for that. However, I do use the weight as a gauge, and sometimes, it's like it's not moving, and of course, I do want to lose weight as well. So I've been probably on strict keto now for about 4 weeks or close to 4 weeks. I finally am down to 10 pounds, but the scale was not moving. It was like it showed 5 and it wasn't moving. It was kind of like bouncing a little bit. And it would show, let's say, for a minute, it might show like it looked like it was 7 pounds to 8. Then it was like kind of going back to the 5 pounds. And it could be water weight. It could be a whole lot of things. Some people are insulin resistant. It's just who knows what the story is. But of course, I found out I have a fatty liver as well, which means that it's a little slow to lose weight, a little slower than others, if you will. But with that said, I definitely noticed the inches on my clothes, and I noticed my belt buckle. I have to put it in an extra buckle, so that's a good sign. So I definitely noticed the inflammation's going down. So don't be discouraged. Usually that's the case. That's why I try to go on the scale maybe once a week, twice a week the most. Otherwise, I will get frustrated if I'm obsessed about weight. And again, a lot of people do keto for weight loss, and that's one of the benefits. And there's no question that I want to lose weight because it's going to help everything. But I'm doing it for overall health and breathing and things like that, that it's really helping me with. I had found out that my oxygen was a little bit low, and I'll talk about that in the near future. And I found out too that keto helps with that as well. So it's amazing all the little serendipities outside of the weight loss as to what, keto does for you. But again, if you're losing inches, you're definitely on your way. You have more energy, more clarity, things like that are ways to gauge that. And that's okay. Keep going. And, if it's like the solid fat, which I remember working with a doctor in my previous wellness company, and he always said that, it's the hard fat that takes longer to get rid of in the stomach, right? And so how I address that, of course, I'm walking, I'm drinking water, I'm taking my high impact ginger and turmeric, lots of ginger, like 12 capsules a day, and that gets rid of the hard fat for me. That's what happened before. And I'm also working on a wellness patch and a few other things too, just to speed up that process. But I'm also not rushing it. And I'm also still eating and not depriving myself of food if I'm hungry and stuff like that. So I'm definitely doing all those things. And so just, I wouldn't be upset about the weight. I found that my first go around when I did keto strictly for 5, 6 years, it was the same case. It took a little while to lose my 45 pounds that I lost. And but once I lost it, I kept it off until I stopped keto. So I plan on keeping that back and not getting off this again and on this journey. And I hope that other folks that see this, that gives them encouragement as well. But I am down 10 pounds of the 45 I gained. So 35 more to go. Plus, I want to keep going, I think, as well. But I know when I hit that goal, I will be, feeling even better just to know that I hit that. So yes, I'm using it as a gauge. I'm not worried about it because I know the process. It's slower, but the inches and in other words, I think that we all look skinnier or that we weigh less than we look based upon how keto works. So if you are seeing your clothes being looser, you're using another belt buckle like I am, another, you have to pull in your belt another hole, if you will. then you're on the right track. And if you have energy and you're feeling better, that's what really matters. So that's your wellness, and that's the overall picture as to how I see it. So I wanted to share that with you, as a lot of people keep bringing that up to me because they just think that me personally, that I do keto for weight loss. And no, that's another thing I do it for, but it's really about my wellness and how I feel, from breathing better to sleeping better to having more clarity to just, not having any acid reflux. There's so many different serendipities for me as to why I feel the ketogenic diet is the best way to go. So weight loss is a great gauge for me, but it's not the end all do all, if that makes any sense. So for me, I would, if it was me, I understand if you are on a weight loss journey, and that's great. Don't worry, hang in there. If you're measuring your waist and other your arms and other areas, and you see it's going down, you are definitely on your way. So keep going and don't worry about it. It'll come off. And it kind of sneaks on you. So kind of like I was talking about the scale, it was kind of moving in a weird way back and forth, almost like not solidly. And all of a sudden, boom, the 10 pounds was off. So it was the first 5 pounds came up pretty quick. The second 5 pounds seemed like it was swaying, if that makes any sense. Now it's solidly 10 pounds off. So I think that's how it kind of works. For however the science is behind it, I don't know. I just know from personal experience, that's what I've noticed when I did keto the first time, and again, I haven't been off of it that long. I was still doing it, but not doing it religiously for a little less than 2 years, from dealing with my mom and other things like that, where she wanted me to eat with her. She had dementia and she was really specific, so I had to kind of give in. But we all have challenges that happen in life sometimes. But I know that when I am not eating sugar and not eating carbs, I am feeling wonderful. So this is right for me. So I hope that folks that see this video, that this helps you if you're frustrated in terms of, looking at the scale and wondering what's going on. And again, I think it's a slower process, but all of a sudden it happens. Just be persistent and consistent, and don't be obsessive with the weight. That's my personal, opinion, and it'll happen. But if you're looking good and you're feeling good, and you see the inches coming off from those different things, and you have more energy, you're totally on the right track. So keep going. I'd love to hear your comments and feedback. Please, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. Like, subscribe, share. And for folks that want to join the wellness journey, Feeling Alive in 25, I believe it's called, let me know. Send me a message. I will also put a link to my replicated site if anybody wants to get on this high-impact ginger turmeric muscadine. That's my journey, if you will, helping me to be even healthier. And the muscadine seed oil is kind of like MCT oil on steroids, I find, to help us take everything to another level. So all good, all healthy, and again, let's keep up the good work, everybody, and let's get our New Year's resolutions ready, because we all need each other. And any kind of comments I hear, it gives me encouragement as well, as we all love to hear from different people on the same wellness journey. So thanks for watching, everybody. I hope it helped. Again, don't worry about weight, in my opinion. Just look at the inches, but track both. So with that said, everybody have a great day, and I will see you guys on the next video. Over and out. Thanks for watching.